Hello. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a mess. I feel like I have been in a scrambly state of mind for weeks. And so today we are doing some Sunday spring cleaning. There might be snow on the ground right now, and it's, you know, in the negatives again here, but we did have a wave of fake spring, and because of that, I feel like real spring is approaching. I mean, it is. So today we're gonna prepare. I find that when I am unbalanced, my space definitely showcases that. It has in fact looked better. So before my plans this evening, we are gonna get this place a little bit more in order so we can start the next week on a better note, maybe a little less scrambly. I do believe that having a balanced, clean space does help clean out my head and keep me straight. So that is our plans for today. We got 4 hours-ish, 3:40 on the clock before my plans this evening. So I think we're gonna start with getting rid of some of these boxes. But I'm like, maybe I should break some down so I can do this all in one go. Okay. Do we think I can balance all of these? No. It's kind of like a game of Tetris here. Balance that. Maybe I just break these down. Okay. That'll do. Okay, I don't know why, but something about that I always put off as long as possible, and then I have like a lot of boxes. Second thing I'm gonna get started on is the floors, which I have now automated. Now, let me just tell you, I don't mind vacuuming, but this thing is the greatest device. This is the ROBOROCK SAROS 20. It is brilliant. First of all, thank you ROBOROCK for sponsoring this vlog. Okay, so I've had a robot vacuum in the past, and I just felt like they were kind of annoying because they couldn't go over carpets. They always got stuck on things. I just felt like they were a lot of hassle. That was like maybe 10 years ago now though. And my God, this thing is efficient. Let me just show you this because it mapped my entire apartment. Okay, look at this. It mapped it so quickly. You can see it like went around my bed and my nightstands. Over here, the couch, the island. Here's my hallway. And then here's my second bedroom. And it does not get stuck. Like this is the robot vacuum of all robot vacuums. Like I don't mind vacuuming, but there are certain times where like I just want to have this running and I can do everything else instead of, you know, vacuuming last. It even self-adjusts to go over carpets. Like it can actually lift itself up so it can glide over easily. It mops, it does everything. So we're gonna get that going. It's also just really smart. Like it has all these different routines you can set. You can set it on a schedule. You can even speak to it. Like it's actually so impressive. Okay, well, let's just get it to go.
Starting to clean.
It's actually sick. I'm just gonna let it do its thing in there, and then when it comes out to the living room, I'll show you guys with the carpet. It's actually incredible, especially if you've seen or used robot vacuums in the past. This one is so much better. While that's going, I'm gonna get started on the other things that take a while, which is the dishwasher and my laundry. And I gotta take out my trash. Okay. Please ignore how unorganized this is. Laundry. My vacuum is on its way. I love this thing. It is efficient. Look at it go. That's gonna be the first load. Okay, the main things are running, which means now I can like do the fine tuning, which is fluffing my couch, cleaning the island, and like organizing some stuff, because like naturally things just get a little all over the place with time. But you can see on my app, it says craft room vacuuming. And then you can like see all of its path and like everywhere it's gone in the room on the map. I just think it's so fun to watch. Let's start with this side of the space because I have just jackets thrown and, you know. Jacket, jacket, jacket. Okay, let's just make this look a little bit tidier. Oh, vacuum is on its way. She's on her way. What I really like is that it goes around things seamlessly, like it doesn't get stuck on things. If it like has something in its path, it very quickly pivots. Okay, this space is looking a lot better, like much more manageable. I do want to kind of tidy up this. Like the console's not really decorated. It's kind of just where things have landed. Ignore this box in the corner. This is something I have to deal with later in the week, but this is going to be its home for now. I got these actual flowers last week and I put them in a cup, which I thought looked nice. I've been keeping extra decor stuff in here. So for the time being, I think I'm going to put this in here. I want to put my switch inside, so I'm gonna unplug it. This is a very simple task, but one that I've been putting off for who knows what reason, but I've been meaning to do this, so. All right, she's in. Candle here, fake plant here. Oh, and my vacuum has made it to the kitchen. I think that already feels a lot better to me. Yeah, that feels much better. Okay, I gotta deal with this. To the trash room. Now, this is gonna be improved. This goes back. Honestly, I would love it if we could keep the island completely bare except for this. And like maybe one other thing. Like that. Oh, look at this. See, I love when it goes in there because I'm like, yes, you know. It gets every little corner and it gets as close as it can so it can get like the small little spaces. It also doesn't get tangled on anything, like hair, apparently pet hair as well. I don't know when I'm gonna get over the novelty of this, but like seamlessly gets on the carpet. You see that? Seamless. I also really like that it has a different suction on carpet, so it actually cleans it versus just like hovers over it. I just love it. I'm gonna have all the ROBOROCK information down below. If you've been looking for a robot vacuum, I just honestly feel like this one does everything. I can't think of anything that I would want it to do that it doesn't. So all the info is down below. Thank you, ROBOROCK, for sponsoring me and giving me a partner to help clean. Because honestly, like, I feel like there's two of us doing things. Like someone's got the floors, I got everything else. It's very fun and exciting for me. The things that we get excited about the older we get, you know? Main spaces are looking good. The one thing I've been meaning to do, or there's many things, but one of the things I've been meaning to do is go through my bowls. Like I have one here in the island that's kind of just like a catch-all that I throw random miscellaneous things into, like receipts and hand sanitizer, just random things. And then I also have in my entry, I have this bowl that acts as another catch-all, and it just looks so messy. I also want to measure up here for a mirror to go above this, and then I'll feel pretty good about where we're at with my clean, or like my surface level clean, you know, just make the space look nice so I can start the week off feeling better. Maybe I'll start with this. I wish I had somewhere to put this, or just like, I guess I just wish I had a junk drawer, you know? I think I need like another storage unit somewhere. I don't know where I would put it. Maybe behind the couch, just to have somewhere to put these kind of things, like my other camera, hand sanitizer. This is my little mini mic that I use to record voiceovers. I have like a measuring tape in here. I have receipts, junk journaling things, portable charger, tape. Like I honestly don't want this here even at all. So you know what, actually, I have a mini air bowl and I feel like that would look nice on the island without like looking so cluttered. And maybe I can just do my AirPods and like, I don't know, my hand sanitizer for when I come in, portable charger. Maybe I put that near the front because sometimes it's good to grab that. A little lip balm, hand cream. Yeah, because I don't need to have all this out. And then a hair clip, like keep it really minimal here. And maybe just a pen. I like all the colors in here too, actually. Yes, and then this is gonna move. We'll put everything back in here and then I'm gonna put it in the console for the time being. And I'll just know that some of these miscellaneous things are in there. Sunglasses. It's just been a catch-all and it's become a junk collector. I think that's good. And the rest of this needs to find another home. So this can go in my pantry. Miscellaneous things there. I have these mints. Measuring tape will go in the console. I've also been keeping my tools in there. Actually, my tools being my electric screwdriver. Work things I'm just gonna put over here because I use them really often, but I don't wanna put them away. And then sunglasses can go in the front. Clip, this can also go in the front. And tape, this can go in my second bedroom. This feels so much better, just so much cleaner, less cluttered, and really these are the only things that I reach for in the big junk collector anyways. So that's good. Now we'll do the one in the front. Actually, let's throw all this in the dryer. Now for this. Got my purses, got some gloves. It's again, just like really miscellaneous. It's like my Octo Buddy that clips onto my phone. A rubber ball to get my knots out of my back. Like things that just, I want this to be mostly like lip balms. Random things that I want to grab as I'm like walking out. I'll just move this for now. Organize it in the light. Most of this does not need to be in there. Oh yeah, I have this little spray, my Tower 28 for post-workouts. More hand sanitizer. Ah, my brick. I need to get back to using this because I need to get off my phone. Batteries. I don't even know what this is from. Got lots of random stuff in here. Like, why do I have 10 pence in here? Let's just... So I think hand sanitizer, my spray, lippies. Okay, actually, I don't need two of the same. I have a big and little of these. So I'm gonna put the little because that'll go in bags. Mints, this is good. Okay, I think we're just gonna leave it at that. Like keep it really minimal. And the rest will go elsewhere. Actually, one more thing. The NYX fat oil, I really like that. Back it goes, looking much better. And let me just clean up over here. Now I just gotta measure here. I would like to get something ordered pretty soon for here. Like I wanna start filling up the walls, obviously. So let's just see, like max 35 inches. 35. All right, it's a bit of a guideline I'm gonna work with. And then this, honestly, I think it would look really nice here, but realistically, it's probably gonna move above the couch because that's what I was thinking, and then move this mirror back over here. Let me actually just do that. I just feel like this space desperately needs some color, so I think putting this above the couch is gonna be best. And the mirror honestly does make sense right here because as I walk out of my room, it's just right there to check my outfit. So I think this is the mirror background. Honestly, it looks so clean in here now. This is looking crisp, but I gotta put all of this elsewhere. Okay, forgot a couple things for here, but sunglasses. That is important for the front. Main space looks as good as it ever has, honestly. I'm gonna shimmy this behind the couch. Actually, should I lift it up and see what it looks like? That could be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna continue painting it. I might for fun, but I kind of like it, honestly, the way it turned out. I don't know, like here? What do we think? For the time being, she's going here until I can get my dad to come put it up for me. Honestly, I really like the colors in here. Like it's not too crazy. It's not too bright is what I should say. I think it's kind of cool. Okay, and that concludes the living and kitchen and hallway. And now I have just about 30 minutes until I am leaving for Sarah's Oscars party. She's actually hosted it for the last, I don't even know how many years, but I know I've been invited for the last 3 years. And this is the first time I'm going because before I lived downtown, it was hard for me to justify an evening out on a Sunday and like coming all the way downtown. And I'm not like the biggest award show kind of girl. Like I've never been all that excited about them. I mostly just go for the hangs with friends. But now that I live downtown, it's easier for me to justify going because it'll take me like less than 10 minutes to walk there and less than 10 to walk home. It just feels more like accessible to me. So I think that's really fun because Sarah gets really excited about her Oscars parties. I haven't seen any of the nominations, not even one, but it should be fun. She's like decked it out. So I'm leaving here in half an hour because I'm picking up a couple last minute things for her before people arrive. So the last thing I'm gonna gonna do before heading out is just cleaning up my second bedroom. It's not like messy. I just need to tidy up the surface here. I did order something to go right here, like a perfect fit that's gonna be good for storage. I just need that to arrive. And then I can put my printer on there and my hard drives. So once that arrives, it'll be easier, and then I can put some art above it too. But for now, we're just gonna clean up the top. But I have nowhere else to put this for the time being, so it's going to the pile on the ground. All these paintbrushes and my watercolor paints. These I put in the closet actually. This is a return. Put it here for now. These have to go in the hall closet. This I'm gonna put in the closet over here. This I'm gonna put in my room. These in this closet. Perfect. Maybe I'll spray this table down actually. Stunning. Okay, I feel good. All right, actually because I have time, we will tackle the bedroom. It's not like it's bad in here. I just have random clothes that I've thrown around from like trying on or wearing for 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna hang everything up and take care of the floors in here because I didn't let my vacuum go in for a reason. And it's because the floors were covered. Just girly things, you know? Okay, serious question. How often do you wash your denim? I think everyone has very mixed opinions on this, but I'm curious to know. So let me know. I think I might wear this tonight. I just feel like being cozy. Yep, that'll do it. These are getting washed. The laundry just never ends. Never. But if I can get away with it, I try to only do the laundry like once a week. Okay, that is about it. Now I'm just gonna make the bed because I didn't do that this morning. Slowly but surely, we're starting to feel a little better here. Okay, actually, I was just about to sit down, and I know as soon as I sit down, the steam will stop, and then it's gonna be hard to get back into this. But something I've wanted to do is actually go through my workout stuff. Like, they're pretty much all matching sets. Like, I have, you know, sports bra and leggings, but they're all in different hangers. And I feel like I could use more hangers right now. So I wanna go through and put all of these sets on one hanger. Also, I did change again. I have this. I'm just going to take the leggings, add them on the side here. Honestly, like, it looks nice in theory to have them all on separate hangers, but I wear them together anyways, so I may as well make more space in the closet. All of these. See how many extra hangers I can get out of this. Oh, wait a second. So I started doing this and then I was like, okay, one day I'm gonna get around and I'm gonna do all of them. And that day is today. Well, I have the motivation to do it. Feels like a proper Sunday task, you know? I also have some sets that I haven't worn in forever. Like, I got this one probably 4 years ago. The quality's still nice, but I feel like the color is giving vomit. So I don't usually reach for it unless it's like the last one in the closet, which doesn't happen very often. I don't even know the last time. Maybe I just don't eat this, honestly. That'll be round 2 of spring cleaning, going through my closets. The one here and at the house. Now, the question is, am I gonna have motivation when I get home after the Oscars party to put away my laundry? I dare you to guess now. Leave a comment down below. Am I gonna put away my laundry when I get back tonight, which will be after like 10:30? If I'm really honest, the odds seem slim. You never know. I could be highly motivated, mostly for my tomorrow self to wake up and like everything's done. I usually am pretty happy when I do things for my future self, such as putting away the laundry, but we'll see. Okay, that was fantastic. That was really good. Now I have more space in there and a ton of hangers. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing. For everything that's gonna be, you know, in the dryer. Okay, and that is officially it for now. With that, it is 5:23, 7 minutes early. I wanted to leave here at 5:30 to go pick up the stuff for Sarah. So I'm honestly really content with what was done today. It looks good in here. Okay, I got the things that Sarah needed and a couple bags of chips just because I thought I would get some more stuff. I know she's gonna have a lot of snacks, but I know there's also gonna be some dips. So I got more like Tostitos scoops and then sour cream and onion ruffles because I think they're the best. Hi, cutie little doggy. Hello. Hi. Hello. No, no problem. I also got a couple bags of chips. Hello! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. You got a big voice for a little girl. Big voice, little girl. Oh my God, it looks sick in here. Look at you. Oh my goodness. I know. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I know, I'm sorry. What are we supposed to do? This looks so good. This is stunning. Amazing, amazing. Wow. Oscar's bingo. Winter kisses date, classic. I know, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gonna have so much happening. You're gonna be so happy. Yes, you're gonna be so happy, little girl. Little girl who's getting so big. Yes, I know. We're very... I'm sorry, okay? You can't bite my hand off. We can play. You can't bite me. How do I know which is... Oh, I see. It's casting.
Yeah, and you'll see the props will be on that side.
Okay. Literally have not used a stapler and...
I know. Nolan was suggested a stapler.
Amazing film. Actor nominee Sean Penn, of course, got an election at gunpoint.
Who's out?
Yeah, and then Paul Thomas Anderson said, hey, let's... The lovely Rose Byrne, nominated for Best Actress in Will Be Michael B. Jordan. Check it out.
Nico and Tara, that's it? Who do you guys have?
I have Emma Stone.
Let's make a new meme with Leo right now.
Both. It really just depends
That
on
feeling
which
when you didn't agree to
the
this
first category of the night.
are being watched by more than 1 billion people is all too aware that these are very chaotic, frightening times. Okay?
Oh boy.
Hello? Hello? Souvenir shop.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's gone now.
She's like, Mom, please.
What are you doing?
Maya.
Girl. No.
She looks so fucking good. She looks so chic.
Do I need to cut my hair that short?
Celebrate
No. Mama be so happy.
Perfect. God is good.
Been waiting for that one.
Yeah, Mama, what's up?
I have another
My dad came in from Ghana. From Ghana to be here. My brother, my sister's here. My family.
10:57. You want to take a guess at what I'm not doing tonight? Quick guess. Quick guess. Anyone? Yeah. No. I'm not doing the laundry. I could do it tomorrow. Honestly, the place looks really freaking good. So I'm gonna leave it at that, call it a win, and get into bed and read my book. Honestly, overall, a good Sunday. You know, started off strong with a wonderful brunch with a couple of my favorite people, Leandra and Adrian, a couple of my close high school friends. Getting to hang out with a baby, or I mean, she's not a baby anymore. She's like a full toddler now. Just getting to watch like literally my oldest friend in the world with her child and having her child call me by like my childhood nickname. Growing up, she would call me TT. It was TT and Lily. And hearing her little girl call me TT, my heart just like, it is such a crazy feeling. It was just so fun, and she made like the most delicious brunch. We just sat around talking, and it was just so nice. And then coming home and getting my space cleaned and getting some of the things that I deeply procrastinated on around here done with just feels so good. Knowing that I will start the new week tomorrow with a cleaner space is just exactly what I need. There is just no world I'm going to rebalance myself when I have a messy space. So feeling good about that. And obviously tonight was so fun. I'm not gonna lie, I personally believe that award shows can be condensed a little bit. They can be a little shorter, but who am I to say? So just a little long. Like I feel like halfway through I'm starting to get bored, which also like credit to Sarah for having so many games that actually made it entertaining. Like the bingo was fun. The name tag game was really fun. So basically you pick a name at random and then you're like out of the game once your name's been said on the TV. And my name was last to be called. I was Emma Stone tonight, and her name was not said until like the last half hour, maybe even 20 minutes, maybe even 15. So technically I won. Anyways, it's been like just a weird last couple weeks. I just don't feel very balanced at all, and I feel like annoying talking about it so much, but like this is just where I'm at right now. So I want to be honest. I don't want to act like I'm super balanced at all times, because I think most of us go through waves where we feel ups and downs and unsettled, and times where we feel settled, and it's just part of life. But I hope this week I can work on rebalancing myself and just getting into a good routine. I don't even know if routine's the right word, or if it's just feeling settled somehow. I don't know how I begin to settle myself, but we're working on it. So with that, it's 11:04. I'm gonna get my pajamas on, I'm gonna get in bed, and I'm gonna try to be asleep in the next 30 minutes. So that's about it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.